Hey everybody, today I want to talk to you about my favorite tool in the kitchen, the deluxe air fryer. I'm going to make a grilled cheese, and I already had it started and I had a video started and my husband interrupted me. So I'm just going to show you. I have a slice of American cheese, good American cheese. Don't buy those Kraft singles that come all wrapped up. Go to your deli, get good American cheese, and I shredded some mozzarella on there. I also sprinkled some everything but the pizza seasoning to give it a little pizza flavor today. And then I buttered both sides and sprinkled Parmesan cheese on both sides of the bread. Let me show you what the Parmesan cheese looks like when you grate it in your deluxe cooking blender. It comes out perfect. Look at that. That is awesome, fresh grated Parmesan cheese. Wanted to add a little pizza flavor, so I added everything but the pizza. Now I'm putting in the air fryer for 9 minutes. A friend of mine says 8 minutes is perfect. Cook it for 4, flip it, cook it for 4 more. I'm finding in my air fryer, I need a little more time, so I set it for 9 minutes. One of the things I love most about my air fryer is that my husband knows how to use it. So he makes what he calls his special sandwiches, and he loves them. So that's a win-win for me. 1, he's eating something he likes. 2, I don't have to make it. Love it. Another thing that makes a good grilled cheese is the bread. My favorite bread to use is English muffin bread. I find it in the bakery at my local grocery store. I love it. It makes a great grilled cheese. Now I'm going to show you something else while that is cooking. Something else I really like to make in my air fryer is an appetizer from one of my favorite restaurants up here. It is a mozzarella stick, but it's made in an egg roll wrapper. I'm going to show you the finished product because I just made one. How good does that look? And yes, if you make these, you really want to use the deluxe air fryer mess catcher tray, because cheese is going to leak out like that, and it's going to end up on this silicone tray, and then you just throw this whole thing in the dishwasher. If you were to make it in here on the rack, cheese would drip all over down to that bottom tray, and that bottom tray can't go in the dishwasher. It's real easy to clean up, but this can go right in the dishwasher. So when I'm doing something messy, I prefer to use my mess catcher tray. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to make these mozzarella, I can't remember what they're called. Mozzarella sticks and egg roll wrapper. There we go. So you take your egg roll wrapper. You guys see what I'm doing? Here, I'll move down here. Take your egg roll wrapper and take a piece of string cheese. String cheese, put it down. Then, this is the magic. Dip some of this here alongside the cheese. It is sun-dried tomato pesto. It's got all the flavors in there you need. It makes it taste just like the one that I love at the restaurant. Then you roll it all up. See? Tuck those egg ends in. And then take a little bit of water along this edge so that it will stick and close properly. And there you go. And then I like to brush it with just a little bit of olive oil. If you have a garlic flavored olive oil, our Pampered Chef has this great garlic infused canola oil. You could use that. And there you go. That's what it looks like before it's cooked. And then I just put it in the air fryer for 8 minutes. flip it halfway through, and then to serve it, you could serve it with marinara sauce, sure, but what they serve it with at the restaurant that I really like is a pesto ranch. Pesto ranch is really easy to make. You just make a ranch dressing or use your favorite bottle dressing, put in pesto to taste, mix it up, and that's what you dip it in. Oh, it's so yummy, so yummy. So let's see if this grilled cheese is ready to flip. Oh yeah. Look at how nice that's getting. It's getting such a crusty top, perfectly crunchy. And do you guys know, some of you don't know this, but if you just open your door when it's cooking, that timer is going to keep running. If you want to stop the time, push this button and then open your door. And then when you put it back in and close it, you have to push the button again. That way you don't, if something really needs to cook for 10 minutes, you're not losing part of your 10 minutes. So I want to stick around here until this grilled cheese gets done and show you how wonderful it is. So something else I want to talk about is I sprinkled some mozzarella cheese on that grilled cheese using my cheese grater. Did you know that when you buy pre-shredded cheese, it's filled with chemicals and sometimes sawdust, which helps it not clump together? And because it has extra chemicals or sawdust, one, it's not very good for you. Two, it does not melt as nicely as cheese that you shred yourself at home. Plus, it's a lot cheaper to buy it in a block versus already shredded. So there's my tip on that. This has cooled down a little bit. I'm gonna cook the other one. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how perfect that is. Oh, if you want the recipe, let me know. So good. Even without a dip, it's so good. Let's chuck on this sandwich. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna call this good for me. My husband likes it done a little more. But look at that crust on it with the Parmesan. It's beautiful. Oh, and look at that. I'm gonna actually stick this in for probably about 1 more minute. Get it just a little browner. But let me tell you, when you bite into it, you're gonna hear that crunch. And it's all gonna be perfectly crunchy. There's not going to be any soggy spots like you sometimes get when you make it in a frying pan. All right, here's 2 easy things anybody could make in the deluxe air fryer. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.